Hello everybody out there, how's it going? Happy Valentine's Day. Today I wanted to share with you something love related but self-love related, and I'm really excited to share with you the tips that I have for you today, plus something really exciting that I'm going to be sharing with you at the end of this video, so make sure that you stay to the end. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 tips on how to cultivate self-love. And this is one of the most important aspects of life and living well. Self-love is loving yourself in the here and now, right where you are, right where you're at in your life, amidst all of our imperfections and our struggles and our accomplishments. It's about approving of ourselves and caring about our body and the thoughts that we think and the choices that we make and the things that we do. But the question always remains, how do we go about loving ourselves? And that's what I'm going to share with you guys today. So let's get started. My first tip to loving yourself is nourishing your body, and we all know the importance of nourishing our body and eating well. But one of the ways that we do this is by listening to our bodies and listening to the messages that our bodies are sending us constantly. Paying attention to how we feel throughout the day, throughout the week, noticing any changes that we see in our skin or in our digestion or fluctuations in our mood or our energy. It's literally paying attention and becoming in tune with our body. It's easy to get disconnected from our body and from how we're feeling, how we're really feeling throughout the day, or how our digestion's feeling, or if we're thirsty or not, or whatever it is. But it's that element of listening to the very subtle signs and messages that our body is always telling us and responding to them. Our bodies only want to thrive. That's the only goal that we have, is to thrive and to feel amazing and to be able to function optimally, and we allow ourselves to thrive by focusing on real food. And we also nourish our bodies though by avoiding foods that don't feel good in our bodies, that we might be sensitive to, and that's where listening to our bodies comes into play. Sometimes it's just the little things that we can incorporate into our day-to-day lives that make us feel the best, whether it be a glass of water or a handful of pumpkin seeds or a smoothie. Something that makes you feel really good can sometimes make the biggest difference and can help you to nourish the most. My second tip here is positive affirmations, and I have talked so much about positive affirmations, and that's because I know how enormous of a difference they make in our lives, and I know how big of a difference it has made in my life. Our thoughts directly influence our emotions, and not only that, but what we think about, what we focus on, is what we attract into our lives. If we think negatively, we attract more of that into our life. The best things don't always come back to you, right? Positive thoughts, loving, encouraging thoughts all come back to you in your life in the way that you perceive life around you, the way that you interact with others, the things that you choose to do or say. So what do? How do we attract more positivity? How do we feel more positive about ourselves, about life around us? We do this by repeating positive affirmations as much as possible. And I'm telling you, it makes such a huge difference. I would suggest just start with the next 3 days practicing positive affirmations. Some of my favorites are, I can handle anything that comes my way. Everything is unfolding perfectly. I approve of myself. Those are some of my favorites. If you guys are interested in a full list of my favorite positive daily affirmations, you can visit my website. I have a free downloadable e-guide on 31 affirmations that cover 4 different categories. So you can practice these every day. If you want, you can print it out. And another great tip is you can write down your favorite affirmations and post them around your home, post them around your room. And the reason why this helps so much is because shifting a negative state of mind takes practice and it takes repetition for it to become a habit. And very often we automatically think negatively or have a negative thought. And I just want to remind you that you have the power to shift that. You can absolutely shift a negative thought into a positive thought. There's nothing stopping you. If you've never really done this before, you will notice immediately how good that thought feels, how good it feels to say something really good to yourself, even if you don't believe it initially. My third tip here is to do what you love. This one is so important, and it's so easy for us to put our interests and our passions on the back burner, especially when we're really busy with our day-to-day lives, and I totally get that. But suppressing all of the things that you really want to be doing causes you to feel disconnected and frustrated over time. Doing what you love means taking time for yourself. It means following your heart sometimes and doing what's right for you, and as a result, sometimes this means saying no. Saying no to invitations or situations or people that don't serve you. Sometimes it means making time if you can't find the time to do the things that you would love to do. Maybe it means spending less time on social media or watching TV or getting up extra early. Doing what you love, or prioritizing your passions as I like to call it, is what allows us to feel connected to who we are. It allows us to enjoy ourselves, to respect and nurture the hobbies that we have, projects that we've been wanting to work on, the goals that we have for ourselves. And when we spend time on those things, we feel inspired, we feel alive, we have purpose and meaning in our life, and we feel happy. It's easy sometimes to underestimate the things that we love doing because we're so caught up in our day-to-day tasks and the obligations that we have. And it's true, sometimes other things do take precedence over what we would love to do, but doing what you love, even if it's just half an hour or 1 hour or once a week or on the side, whatever it is important to prioritize your passions, to take time for yourself, to do the things that you love doing. And you will notice a shift in how you feel when it's like, oh my gosh, I've been putting this off for so long and I forgot how much I love this. I forgot how much it means to me and how happy it makes me and how much balance it brings in my life. Fulfillment in our life, inner fulfillment, has such a positive impact on how you feel about yourself and how you feel about your life and how you're living your life. So those are the 3 tips that I wanted to share with you guys today. But what I really wanted to share is my new little ebook that I've been working on, and I am so over the moon to share it with you guys. It is absolutely free, and it is my complete head-to-toe self-love guide that I go into more detail on 5 tips to loving yourself, including these 3 that I talked about today. If you guys are interested, you can just sign up for my newsletter on my website and it'll be sent to your inbox immediately. It covers exactly how to do the things that I mentioned today, plus 2 more tips that I did not talk about today, and just strategies on how to implement them and how to go about cultivating self-love in a little bit more detail. It is a very simple little ebook. It's very easy to read through. That's how I wanted to design it, very practical. My newsletter is what I've lovingly titled the Monthly Meghan Newsletter, and it's just a once a month email that is sent out to you guys on everything that's new here on my channel or on my blog or anything that I'm offering, and a few tips. I would be so happy to have you guys join me. And if you guys do download the guide, let me know and tag me on Instagram, whatever you want to do, on Facebook, and let me know how you like it. So that's it for today. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, share it with your friends, and leave me a comment below, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for weekly videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!